on the serve, on the forehand, and the backhand, so you have an idea of the methodology that really should be the staple of how people should be taught, especially at the speed of the game these days. But before I even get started with that, I need a show of hands. How many of you guys like to run? How many of you guys love to run? How many of you guys don't like to run? Okay, well, first, listen, I love honesty because that's the most important thing. But let me just make it very clear. If you don't love to run, this is the wrong sport. This is the wrong sport. Don't torture your mom, your dad, the cat, the dog, your brother. This is the wrong sport. We cannot even correct anything technically or strategically. If you're going to be a turtle, if you don't want to run, you got to love to run. Okay? This is all about effort. If you're out there alone, if you don't love to run, there's a golf academy at the other side of the park. That might be your thing. You gotta love to run. Okay, very important, not life. You gotta love to run. Now, right off the bat, I know we got all ages, all levels. I need everybody to really pay attention. A lot of parents can record this. Let me go down just a checklist on your serve, because I got to see everybody here hit a serve. Some of you guys were in the neighborhood. Most of you in the wrong neighborhood, but that's okay. Number one, if you don't have the right grip, pay attention. If you don't have the right grip, it ain't gonna work. Different on the ground stroke, because there's a couple different grips you can have. But if you don't have a continental grip, where you take a racket, bang, or an Eastern backhand grip, if you don't have the right grip, everything I say from here on in is not gonna matter. Because I'm seeing a lot of guys, okay, doing this. You know, you have the wrong grip. Nothing else is going to matter. Forget the toss and bending. If you don't have the right grip, you'll do something like this. Your racket's going to what we call externally rotate. That means you're going to have, and your coach might have mentioned this, frying pan, pizza, waiter, tray, whatever. You got to have the right grip to start off with. I don't care if you're 4 years old, 8 years old, it doesn't matter. Even back in the day at age 5, Sophia Kennan, continental grip, the first like 3 months, hit every ball, took a left turn, okay? It has nothing to do with age or size. You gotta have the right grip. Slide your hand down, bang, like you're hammering a nail. Next thing, watch this. When you take the racket back, if you're a right-handed player, left foot at the net post, right foot back a little bit. There's many different ways to stand, but in general, that's what I'm talking for everybody. When you take the racket back, the strings are down, the strings are down, the strings are down, the strings stay down. Look at that. Like a halo or like a salute. Some of you guys like this. Bang. Nothing's going to happen. Nothing's going to happen if you do that. So, this is called the edge of the racket. Look. Edge in, edge down, edge up, and then like I'm going to high-five a giant. Look from a back view. Watch it. Look. Strings are down. Now watch this. Forget my legs. We're not going to get into that. Look at the angle of my racket. What's it look like I'm going to hit it with? Just kidding. That's what we call pronation. It's like a karate move. Bang! Look. Pay attention. Some of you guys, listen. Everybody here, pay attention. You guys, you got to appreciate what you have instead of what you don't have. You should be thanking your parents every day for giving you this opportunity. Some of you guys are not paying attention right now. And this should go in your journal and look at it every day. Every day. And I can go back down memory lane, Venus, Serena, Capriati. They write it down, look at it every single day. Discipline. If you don't have discipline, you're not going anywhere. I'm telling you how to do the serve. And tomorrow when I look out there, I don't want to see anybody doing this. I expect this. And the more you miss the right way, the more you're going to make it. Edge in, edge down, edge up, and now what? High-five a giant. You don't karate chop. Look at the forearm. It turns out. That's what we call pronation. That's all I want you to do. Next thing, your toss. Pretend when you have the ball in your hand, don't think I'm going to toss it. Think, place it. Okay, watch this. When I place it, I have discipline. And I don't want you to think of a ball. I want you to think of an egg. You have an egg in your hand. You're going to take the egg and place it on a shelf. You're not going to go like this. Some of you guys, here's what wee! You're launching the ball all over the place. Like, wee! No. Egg on the shelf. Like the great Serena. Everybody says the best toss of all time. What is that all about? People writing articles about tossing the ball. You know what? Every time you should put that in the neighborhood. Then if you work hard, good genetics, lively arm, something good's in the oven for the future. Look. Slow, egg on the shelf. Very important. So, recap. Continental grip, okay? When the racket goes back, the edge goes in, it goes down, the edge comes up, and then you high-fly the giant. The toss, egg, place it on the shelf. If you're a right-handed player, 1 o'clock, 1:15, 12:45. So we had a clock. 1:15. Just know where you're going to be tossing the ball. Very important. Next thing, this is like key. There's not a wrong way or a right way. There's a better way. On your forehand. Watch this. When the ball comes over, I need everybody. Say you're a right-handed player. When the ball comes over, the left hand should be your best friend. For right on the court. Not your brother, sister, or anything like that. Watch my left hand. The ball comes over. Look at my left hand. Look. I'm not taking the racket back. When people say take the racket back, that's what you see at your club. You see people like an airplane. No, the shoulders take the racket back. The shoulders take the racket back. Look at this. It's not this. That's not what we want. The shoulders take the racket back. See this? Now, I don't want to get into the ATP forehand, which Dr. Bryant Gordon and I did.